details. Shifting focus now to some other news that is coming in. The Supreme Court is scheduled to hear the CBI's appeal on December 29th, that is tomorrow, challenging the Delhi High Court's decision to suspend the life sentence of expelled BJP leader Kuldeep Sengar in the Unnao rape case. A three-judge vacation bench headed by Chief Justice of India Surya Kant will hear the plea of the CBI. Sengar was convicted in December 2019 in the Unnao rape case and sentenced to life imprisonment along with a fine of Rs 25 lakhs. Though granted bail in this case, he will continue to remain in jail as he is serving a 10-year sentence in another CBI case related to murder. The victim of the 2017 Unnao rape case along with her mother met officials of the CBI in the national capital on Saturday and submitted a complaint alleging that the investigating officer colluded with a judge to ensure that the accused side wins. Ashwini Dubey, attorney on record for the Supreme Court, joins us on the broadcast. Sir, thank you for joining us. Of course, we're taking a look at this big development. The Supreme Court will be hearing the CBI's petition against the release of Kuldeep Sengar in the Unnao rape case tomorrow. Take us through what exactly this case looks like right now from the CBI's perspective as well, and how this may play out in the top court of the country.
First, the trial court has convicted him, meaning thereby he has been found guilty for committing an offence. Against that, this, as the law provides, that any person who is aggrieved by the order of trial court may approach to the appellate court, that is High Court. Sengar approached to the High Court. Criminal appeal is pending there. In the meantime, High Court considered three facts. One, that he has already spent more than 7.5 years, almost around 8 years in the incarceration. Number two, he has been convicted by considering that he is a public servant. Though the definition of public servant is not provided in POCSO, it is provided in, if you see the Indian Penal Code. In Indian Penal Code, it is only relates to the IAS, IPS or those who discharge the public duty. And if it is provided in the Prevention of Corruption Act, that then has to be a corruption case. So the court took up this second view. Third, the appeal is already pending. Only the sentence has been suspended, keeping in view that these are the factors. 8 years he has already considered. The public servant definition has been wrongly invoked. And third, that he will not threaten to the survivor, her family, or anybody who is related with this case. 15 lakhs bail bond was given. Against that, then when you started with the CBI approach to the Supreme Court against the conviction, suspension of sentence, because you have to see that the High Court is still hearing the matter. The matter is pending before the High Court. Now tomorrow, if Supreme Court stays the order of the High Court, then he will remain in the jail, because in any case he is already in the jail. He has not come out. With respect to the other murder case, he is already in the jail, so he is not out. So tomorrow the Supreme Court will examine this issue, whether the suspension of sentence granted by the High Court is right, valid, within the domain of the law, or the High Court has wrongly invoked this jurisdiction, keeping in with the case. Because if you see that matter, when Justice Gogoi was heading as the Chief Justice of India, this matter was transferred from the Unnao to Delhi, and the CBI was handed over the trial of this case. Now the question remains one question, that whether the High Court's order which has suspended the sentence is right within the legal permission, or if not, then the Supreme Court is said the matter, CBI has already moved it. In the meantime, news trial is started. But one thing remains the same, the jurisdictions of the courts for granting discretionary reliefs are well versed within the law. Now coming to the another aspect, so far as the allegations are concerned, those allegations are, I don't think that any evidence to it. Somebody makes an allegation against the judges, then you make allegation against the lawyers, then you make allegation against the CBI or the investigating officers without any evidence. So at least instead of targeting the courts, target to the law, target to the facts of the case. This will not take you anywhere that judge was bribed, that lawyer was bribed, lawyer did not argue the case. Because in every second case, either one party has to win, one party has to lose. And you start making allegation against on the win or lose against the judge or the lawyer. So that's not the correct preposition. Position of law has to be discussed. So my point is this. Over to you.
Well, sir, we also saw when after this the Delhi High Court's decision, there was a petition that was filed against granting relief to Sengar, which stated, that one of the points there was that the transfer of the case in itself was an example of the influence that was wielded by the accused at the time. But now that the case has gained such nationwide attention, there are, people across the country are against this decision of the Delhi High Court. How do you see it playing out in the top court from your perspective? What can be expected from the order?
Jurisdictional powers, the law, which says that you will consider it, hear it, and if you find that there is substance, you will either acute or convict it or appeal the order of trial court. That question is here. That is not with the public perception. Protesting throughout the country and proving a case beyond a reasonable doubt inside the court, both are different parameters. So, over to you.
Well, sir, thank you so much for joining us with your perspective on that story, of course. And we expect the Supreme Court's hearing of the CBI's plea to take place tomorrow. Now, in some more updates that are coming in with regards to the case, Congress MP Tariq Anwar has now made a statement on the judgment, calling the Delhi High Court's decision to suspend the life sentence of expelled BJP leader Kuldeep Sengar in the Unnao rape case unfortunate. He said that the victim has to struggle for justice. Let's in fact listen in to what he said.
अफसोस की बात है और जिस तरह से दिल्ली हाई कोर्ट ने उनके मामले में जो एक जजमेंट दिया उससे भी और ऐसे भी जाहिर है कि इतना कुछ घटना होने के बाद भी उसको न्याय के लिए दर-दर की ठोकरें खानी पड़ रही है, जाना पड़ रहा है और जो जिस प्रकार का उसके साथ व्यवहार हुआ है उसके लिए तो कड़ी कार्रवाई की आवश्यकता थी। उसको तमाम प्रकार की सहानुभूति मिलनी चाहिए थी जो नहीं मिली और मजबूर होकर अब उसको सुप्रीम कोर्ट का दरवाज़ा खटखटाना पड़ा।
Anand Singh joins us for more on this story. Anand, we're seeing Congress MP Tariq Anwar's statement on Kuldeep Singh, the relief granted to Kuldeep Singh Sengar. Take us through what he said. We've of course seen the Congress party take up the case with both Rahul and Sonia Gandhi themselves meeting with the Unnao rape victim as well.
Yeah, Mangrita, look, the way in which Tariq Anwar has now reacted on the Unnao rape case, so he clearly mentioned that the way in which Mr. has been granted bail and his punishment has been scrapped. So clearly he has taken a dive at the government that how the rape accused has been made free. So clearly this has not gone down well with so many of the Congress leaders. They have clearly raised the apprehensions that how and why Kuldeep Singh Sengar, who is accused in the 2016 rape case, has been granted bail by the High Court, and the way in which the rape survivor has been protesting to get justice. So clearly, the rape survivor had earlier also met leader of opposition in the Lok Sabha, Rahul Gandhi, and the CPP chairperson Sonia Gandhi at their residence, and they had also demanded that they be relocated to any of the Congress-ruled state as they are fearing for their safety. Back to you, Mansa.
Well, Anand, thank you so much for joining us with those